Boy, Razor Ramon the barber, man, and we back with another live, man. We back with another live. Yeah, we're gonna give people a little chance to get in here before we get started. Try not to be in here long. My wife in there cooking something good. What you in here, man? What you making, baby?
Beef and broccoli with brown.
Beef and broccoli with brown, right? Yeah, yeah. Okay then. So we got beef and broccoli with brown rice. Hope everybody doing good, man. We're gonna get started in just a minute. What's good? Try to load this YouTube up right quick. Yo, what's good? What's good, fam? Y'all hit that like button for your boy. Put them beer mugs in the chat. Put them beer mugs in the chat for your boy Chico. Showing y'all what we sipping on today, man. This is like locally made. I got it from the ABC store. It is Belmont Farm Dark Chai Spice Cooper Kettle handcrafted Chai Spice flavored rum. So this is a rum. Drinking on a little rum today, man. See, can we fix this? There we go. See, can we get the logo in there? Scoot over some more. I don't know why YouTube wanted to do the my man Rick Ross. Rick Ross. That ain't no Rick Ross. What's up with it? What's up with it, my guy? What's good, Midway? Shalom, nephew. Y'all put them beer mugs in the chat for your boy, man. Cheers, Chico. Got that drink in my cup. Cheers, Chico. Hit that like button for your boy while y'all in here. We're going to get into the little business. Then we're going to get into the fragrances. So y'all know we got the beard oils and the beard balms on the RAYZORRAMON.com. If you would like to purchase, the link is in the description. We got a beard balm. It's a medium hold. And we have 3 beard oils. We have Beamer Boy Ballin', which is our 1 million inspired rendition. We have Machismo. It is a tea tree lavender peppermint mix. And we have Casanova cherry. Very cherry, sweet almond, smoky flavored. Dope, 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 man. I think most people's favorite is the Casanova cherry. But different people like different ones for different things. But when that Casanova cherry hit the scene, boy, that jump was, I couldn't keep it in. Y'all let me know if that music too loud. My love, you turn that air down just some. I might be a little warm because I got this hat on. Thank you, my love. What is on?
Oh, 75.
Yeah, put it on like 73. The champ is here. Boom, 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 boom. The champ is here. Boom, 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 boom. Man, champ, what's good, my guy? What's good? What's this, man? Sarah. That's the first one. The first one I grabbed. That's the first one we gonna go over. So let me grab the notes for that right quick. We gonna go and get started in just a minute. Alright. Just getting everything together. Man, appreciate you. Is it Kai? Like, hey, son. I appreciate you, man, watching from the Philippines, man. I appreciate you tuning in, my guy. I appreciate you. Thank you. All the way from the Philippines, baby. We international, baby. Hey. International. Yeah. Player. Polo. Yeah. Hey, I got to drink to that, man. We international, baby. Cheers, Chico. Man, if y'all sipping on a little something, man, even if you're going to be sipping on something a little later, put them beer mugs in the chat for your boy. Matter of fact, I'll go and start it off. All right, so we're gonna go get started on the first fragrance that we're going over tonight. And the first fragrance is Mancera Silver Blue EDP. Man, fragrance Silver Blue EDP. And it's one of the ones that I've been seeing for a while. Shout out to my boy Jay Lick, man, for sending this to me. I've been seeing it for a while. And it's one of those ones that I'm like, man, should I pull the trigger on it? Just never really got around to pulling the trigger on it. But I'm happy I got this sample. And it seems like it's one of the more pricier ones from Mancera. They got a 60 ml for $125, and they got a 120 ml for $190. I have seen a few people talk about it though, but I haven't seen a bunch of people talk about it. But we're gonna talk about it today, man, and see what it's hitting for. 3 little sprays. Definitely get that citrus up top. Definitely get that cardamom spice and that warm wood. It's like a nice, dark, rich wood mixed with some bergamot and some spices from the cardamom. So your top notes are bergamot, warm wood, and cardamom. Those are your top notes. Middle notes are blonde toffee, leaves of patchouli, cinnamon stick, and warm lavender. And then the base notes is oak moss, ambery notes, white musk, and sandalwood. It definitely have some woods in there. Only thing I would say was kind of throwing me off is the silver blue. I can kind of see why people will call it silver blue, why it has a blue aspect in it from the cardamom. But it doesn't. Looking at it, you would think that it has a aquatic or oceanic or shower gel type vibe, but it doesn't smell like that, man. It's definitely a spice with light citrus, but it's definitely some spices and woods with some sweetness that's playing in the background. So I'm starting to pick up on the light hints of the sweet, the blonde toffee. If you ever smell blonde espresso from Starbucks, it kind of has that blonde espresso toffee kind of vibe. Definitely some oiliness from the patchouli. You pick up, it smells just like a cinnamon stick. That started to become more and more prevalent. But it's not as heavy as a cinnamon stick by itself would be because of the lavender, the white floral in it. So it kind of brightens up that cinnamon stick just a little bit. But I'm definitely liking this, man. I'm giving this at least an 8 right now. I can definitely see this being a heavy hitter for the fall, early fall, late fall, definitely winter time and early spring. A lot of times those winter fragrances can cross over to multi seasons because of how the fragrance wears. Just like if a summer fragrance, you can wear that in the summertime, you can wear it at the end of spring, and you can wear it like early fall because it still might be some heat outside, so you can kind of manipulate the fragrance depending on the setting. But this is definitely nice, man. Bergamot, wormwood, and cardamom at the top. That cardamom is definitely nice, kicking through. Then it starts to get a little sweet, not a lot. Almost like a light blonde espresso from Starbucks. But it's the sweetness of like the blonde toffee. You definitely get like an oily resident vibe from the patchouli. Some cinnamon sticks, and you definitely getting that white, bright, light floral pop from it. In the dry down, you got some oak moss, ambery notes. It's definitely a bright, almost vanilla vibe, white musk, and then some sandalwoods. This is definitely nice, man. I can definitely see this being in rotation during fall, winter, in the spring months, on the cooler months. Definitely. What's y'all fragrance of the day, man? My fragrance of the day was Catalina Herrera 2112. New York, New York. What fragrance y'all rocking today, man? Hey, we'll let this dry down a little bit more. As you can see, man, this Eau de Parfum, man, it's a good oil, nice oils, man. As you can see, the shine and the sheen and the oil residue left right there, man. So it's definitely nice, man. It's definitely quality made, well made, put together oils. Mancera, well, a lot of people like to call entry house niche. Whereas like that's not the knock on the house. It's just if you want to start trying niche fragrances at an entry level and not break the bank. Mancera does have a lot of quality and quantity fragrances, man. For you can get some of their niche fragrances for 75, 80 bucks, depending on what you get, man. It's definitely a house that's worth trying. Right, EDP better than EDT. Yep, depending on a lot of times, yeah. It just all depends on what you're going for. Because some people like Savage EDT over the EDP because the EDT get your attention from 300 years away. That junk scream at you. But so some people like that. But definitely, I think a lot of times I definitely prefer like the EDP over the EDTs, depending on what it is and depending on the cost. If I definitely just want to try a fragrance and the EDT is a more pocket friendly, or I just like the EDT better, because sometimes the EDP make a fragrance less sweeter and more animalic, whatever the case may be, how the perfumer decide that he wanted to be. Sometimes I like their EDT rendition a little bit more. Again, the dry down is oak moss, some bright ambery notes. Get a nice light white musk and a nice smooth sandalwood. Nice smooth sandalwood. It's very captivating. I'm definitely giving this like an 8.5, man. It's definitely one that I would like to get a full bottle presentation of. It's definitely one of those ones that's gonna light up the cooler seasons, man. This is gonna perform well. Especially if you can, when you first get it, you wear it and the bottle starts to mature, or as we call it, we say in the fragrance community, macerate. Yeah, it's definitely one of the ones, man. So the first fragrance we went over is from the house of Mancera, Silver Blue EDP, man. Again, the top notes are bergamot, wormwood, and cardamom. The middle notes are heart notes is blonde toffee, leaves of patchouli, cinnamon stick. That cinnamon stick is a nice touch to it. I like the cinnamon stick, the spicy aura that it's giving off. And warm lavender. And the dry down is the base notes is oak moss, ambery notes, white musk, and sandalwood. Definitely one that I would like to get a full bottle of. 8.5 on the scale of 1 to 10. Just my opinion. The next fragrance that we're gonna go over is not a stranger to. Man, I made mistake turn the computer off. Big finger. There we go. Back up and running. The next fragrance we're gonna go over is not a strange to Fragcom. It is Prada Sport or Prada Luna Rossa Sport. Prada Luna Rossa Sport. And I have smelled this before, but I don't have a full bottle presentation. I would like to get one though. And it's not expensive at all. It's just kind of one of those ones that you put on your list and then kind of keep moving down the list. Just kind of never really pick it up. But everything that I got from Prada so far, man, is nice, man. Especially the Prada Luna Rossa Black, the Prada Oceans, the EDT and the EDP of those, man. Both of those are nice. This is definitely a summertime gem, though. If you want a nice quality designer, then not break the bank, Prada is definitely a house that you can lean your head on. So the accords for this fragrance is, if you knew the fragrances, accords are adjectives that are describing the notes that you are smelling in the fragrance. So the main accords in this fragrance is vanilla, it's aromatic, it's lavender, fresh spicy, sweet, warm spicy, and ambery. Right. Tired of EDT because Burlington only sell EDTs for the most part. You might run across an EDP every now and then, just depending on what it is. I have found some EDTs that are dope, like the ones that be coming from Banana Republic. Even though you might not get no more than 6 hours from it, but the 6 hours you rocking that Banana Republic, you gonna smell good. And it's a lot cheaper than going into the Banana Republic store. It's a Banana Republic outlet out here. And the same fragrance you can go into Burlington and get for $20, man, them don't be like 75, 80 bucks. And the Banana Republic outlet. Even like English Laundry. You go into Burlington or Marshall, you can get an English Laundry fragrance for like 15 bucks. I was at Man Warehouse one day, man, getting some slacks. And they had an English Laundry, same English Laundry fragrance, and that joint was 85 bucks. I was like, bro, y'all drinking dope. Gotta be drinking dope. But again, if you don't shop around, you don't know if you're getting beat in the head or you don't know if you're getting the deal. And a lot of times, that's why people like shopping online, even though you gotta wait. But sometimes, man, it's just an instant thrill of finding stuff in the wild, man. So those are your accords for this fragrance. Definitely a summertime and springtime warm weather fragrance. We're going to get into the accords. Not the accords, we're going to get into... So I have heard many people compare this fragrance to Creed. That'll be determined. We'll find a spot to spread. There we go. Shout out to my boy J Lick, man. No, this doesn't remind me of Creed. I think this might not be the one that people... It might be... No, it's Carbon. That's Carbon. That's Carbon. It smells good, though. Top notes, juniper berries and ginger. And then it starts to get a little powdery. I can start to smell the powdery already starting to creep up from the lavender in your middle notes. And then the dry down is tonka bean and vanilla. So a lot of times what designers are starting to do is giving you 4-5 notes. and then pulling away because a lot of clone houses are starting, or inspiration houses are starting to remake these fragrances, and they're starting to make them a lot better than the actual OG fragrances. So some of the designers are starting to skimp out on the notes. They're starting to give you 3-4 note breakdowns. But the top notes are, I went to Louis Vuitton to get Lovers dope fragrance. Gonna send you samples. Man, I appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it, man, champ. What does Lovers smell like? Is that a summertime fragrance? Because I know like a lot of stuff from Louis Vuitton is like the summertime. And would you say that Lovers is better than Afternoon Swim? Fall time. Okay, bet. Would you say that Lovers is better than Afternoon Swim and Pacific Chill, or is it better than Afternoon Swim and Pacific Chill is better than Lovers? What's your thoughts? This is nice though. It's nice. I'm definitely picking up on the juniper berries. It almost has a nice sweet spice to it. Not like overly spicy, but you're getting some fresh spicy. I guess that's how I should describe it, because you got the juniper berries and you got mixing with the ginger. It's not a real hard ginger though, like a real heavy spice. It's almost like a ginger ale light. Almost like if you had like you ever had the Sprite ginger ale? It kind of reminds me of that. It's like a light tease into the ginger ale. It's nice though. The lavender is definitely adding some powderiness to it, but it's adding to the ambiance of it. It's adding to it being kind of seductive and captivating. I'm liking that, and you do get the vanilla. You get the vanilla under undertones, but the vanilla is creamy. So that's what kind of the tonka bean comes in at, because you get a nice vanilla, but it's also starting to be like a creamy, milky vanilla. Dope fragrance, man. Definitely an 8, 7.5, 8. I like it though. Bet. So you say, yeah, it's better to me. It's neck and neck with Imagination and Metro. Okay. Yeah, that Metro does smell good, and Imagination. Both of those are bangers, man, from Louis Vuitton. Louis Vuitton got heat, bruh. Louis Vuitton has heat. I think the only thing that most people don't like about Louis Vuitton is the price. Like most fragrance connoisseurs, I wouldn't even say connoisseurs, because most fragrance connoisseurs gonna buy it. But like the average person, like that $350 price tag is just like, bruh. That's why a lot of people go with the remakes from Paris Corner, and I get it, bro. I get it. Like $350 on the fragrance, bro. Hey. But Louis Vuitton do bring heat, bro. And that's crazy, because from Louis Vuitton, I'd probably buy a fragrance before I buy a belt. You gotta wear your pants or your shirts too little when you buy a belt and you want everybody to see it. They got a sample that costs $600, or the fragrance costs $600, and you just gonna give me a sample of it. They got a fragrance they got a sample that costs $600. Goodness gracious. Yeah, this is definitely starting to lean real powdery now. Like almost like if you ever smell like lavender baby powder, that's what it's kind of leaning to. Not that it smell only like powder, but the powderiness of it smells like a lavender baby powder. You still picking up on the juniper berries and the ginger, but the vanilla and tonka bean undertones is definitely starting to push through. Definitely starting to push through. This is definitely a nighttime fragrance that you can wear in the summertime. Definitely, it can be a daily driver. It definitely can be a daily driver to work, to run errands, to the office, date night. It's definitely kind of one of those Swiss Army knife type fragrances, man. So the second fragrance that we went over, Prada Luna Rossa Sport. Prada Luna Rossa Sport. Dope fragrance, man. All right, the next one that we're gonna go over is from one of my favorite independent houses. Man, everyone that I got from this house, it ain't missed yet. And it's more that I want from this house. Bruh do his thing, man. I tell him all the time, man. I'm happy to kind of be one of the day ones. Customers, man. I seen this brother fragrance presentation grow over the years. It's a dope thing to you know, purchase from a person and actually see their fragrance passion grow from the, you know, the brother was, you know, I guess getting fragrance perfumers to make his fragrance, to him start perfuming his own fragrances, putting money back into his bottles, atomizer, packaging, websites, just the whole nine, man. And it's dope to see this brother take off like a rocket, man. So without any further ado, man, shout out to my Puerto Rican brother, Puerto Rico in the house, man. My boy Niles, man, over there at City Rhythm. City Rhythm, and what we got today is City Rhythm St. John. City Rhythm St. John, man. So if y'all don't know anything about Niles, his fragrances are like made after cities. One of the first ones I bought from him was City Rhythm Manhattan. Dope fragrance, man. Dope fragrance. It's the OG bottle too. But Niles over at City Rhythm, man, does amazing job. Bet. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you for the simps. So the fragrance notes, City Rhythm St. John is as followed. Top notes are, let me spray it first. Oh, this is nice right here. This is tropical juice. Yeah, this is tropical juice right here. Top notes is guava, quince, lime, and coconut pulp. So I will say the coconut is a stronger. It's not like a coconut juice. It's actually like the whiteness of a coconut. You definitely pick up that coconut pulp, but it's like immediately you get some squeezes of lime right over the top of it. That guava is nice. You ever had like a guava punch or a guava flavored juice, and you take it, it can kind of be like refreshing, sweet, make you do that. It's definitely that. Almost like a it reminds me of like not saying that it smells like a tequila. It reminds me of like a vibe of a tequila, like a mixed fruity drink. This nice, man. That lime is a great touch. Lime is a great touch. Cause the lime just is almost like if you eat like street tacos or what is it, burritos. Even like you taking shots and you got like the salt around the rim, and then you bite the lime. How the lime just kind of adds or brings out the essence or the flavors, or enhance the vibes of certain foods and drinks, man. It's definitely what the lime does to the top notes of this fragrance. That lime definitely grabs hold of those two fragrances or those other notes and just pull them together, like Superman did when he stopped the train. Not Superman, Spider-Man. This dope though. Then it starts to turn a little bit of powdery from the lavender. You got passion fruit and cane sugar in it. So the cane sugar on this is definitely a nice, sweet, syrupy cane sugar with some body, with some density to it. Definitely nice. Dry down notes or the base notes are sandalwood, rum, ambergris, and vanilla. So we're gonna let this start to dry down a little bit so we can pick up on some of the other notes. It's dope, man. I like this. I like this, man, a lot. This a 10 right here because I like tropical vibes. I like fruit punch, tropical beach type vibes, man. I love those type of fragrances because a lot of times, man, they're well received by the masses when you go out there, because they could just be crowd pleasers, because people, it reminds them of incense or air fresheners or things of that nature, or candles. You know, when most people go out and buy incense and candles, They don't get like sandalwood and myrrh and oud. You know what I mean? They get, you know, tropical punch, and you know they get what type of candle supposed to be buying, boo? They get like more tropical fruity stuff, won't you say?
Depending on the season.
Depending on the season. Yeah, because we already know when fall time come around, women go pumpkin spice crazy.
Right now it's for like cucumber melon candles.
Yeah, cucumber.
Like that.
Yeah. You know, y'all go crazy. I seen a meme the other day. They was just like, women be getting pumpkin spice brake pads. This definitely nice though, man. I'm definitely rocking with the lime in it. This definitely dope. The guava and quince though, I think I'm saying that right. Quince, Quince. Lime and coconut pulp. This dope, man. I'm happy that he went with a coconut pulp, because it's a different take on it. Because a lot of times people can put coconut in the fragrance and it kind of comes off as like more sunscreeny, oily type vibe. But the coconut pulp is definitely letting you know, nah, this coconut, almost like the thick richness of like a coconut pie or coconut cake. The lavender, nice, mixed with the passion fruit, cane sugar. I could pick up on the rum just a little bit. The rum and vanilla, but the rum is kind of fighting the other fruity and sweet notes right now. But I can definitely pick that rum up in the background, only because I like rum, and I can pick rum out of the dark in the lineup. It's definitely nice though, man. Even on the website, man, there's over 1,000 stories, 1,000 store reviews, 77 product reviews, and the average review of this product is 4.9 stars. So everybody loving this fragrance, man. People saying great summer fragrance, easily lasts 8 to 10 hours on my skin. Extremely juicy, fruity fragrance. Would be 5 stars, but I feel like it leans towards feminine. So all that stuff is subjective. I don't feel like it leans feminine, but I can see why somebody would say that. Anytime a fragrance has like hints of vanilla and can be remotely type of sweet, people start thinking that it can be feminine. But a lot of times, just to be honest, women like the masculinity fragrance a little bit more. Like when you get into the fragrance community and you start searching like fragrance videos, I see women wear Blue Day Chanel. I done seen women put on Sauvage. I done seen women wear and they really wearing it. These are like feminine women who like the more masculine, heavy worn fragrance by men. And one of the main reason they say is because men's fragrance are not linear. Like a lot of times, women fragrances start off sweet and they don't never really change. They just stay sweet and sugary. A lot of times, men fragrances are changing. They're progressive. You know, they start off one way. Like you can have a fragrance that start off citrus and then end up being oud and leathery. It start out leathery and end up being cherry and smoky. So it's just different types of vibes that come with men fragrances, which is why a lot of people rock with men fragrances. I can see why, because you feel like you get more for your money. Because, you know, if I put on a fragrance and it lasts, you know, 6-7 hours, and I start out smelling like vanilla and I end smelling like vanilla, like, dang, I would like for the fragrance to change some, but it really didn't. It just all depends on the person. But I'm definitely digging this. Definitely digging this from the House of City Rhythm. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, rocking with your boy, man. 2 more fragrances, man, then we're going to get up out this thing. How y'all doing today, man? What's y'all send of the day for everybody that's tuned in, man? I had on Catalina Herrera NYC Men. Let me find this next. What is this? Nonsense. All right. Hey. I definitely like this. So this is definitely going to be a fall, winter, and spring type vibe. The next fragrance that we're going to go over is from the house of Navitus Parfums. Navitus Parfums. And y'all know this house go hard, man. They don't cut no corners. This fragrance is currently out of stock right now on their website. But you can get 100 ml for $195. And it's none other than Navitus Parfums Serenade. Navitus Parfum Serenade. This is definitely one of those fragrances that are going to serenade you. Definitely nice. I sprayed some on earlier. It's starting to dry down. We're definitely in the base fragrance. But I'll spray it again. The opening. Spray it on the side right here. So the opening of this fragrance is orange blossom, cognac, and dark chocolate. You definitely get a white floral. It's like you can smell the orange in it, but it's not like an orange juice, sweet like an orange juice, or like a heavy like an orange peel or a rind. It's definitely a floral take on orange. It definitely smells like a orange blossom. You get some booziness from the cognac, and you get a nice thick, rich, sweet, dark chocolate. Definitely, this is definitely captivating. And they all work well together, man. That orange blossom, that cognac, and that dark chocolate, they work well together. This is definitely well blended. Definitely a nice opening note. Opening notes, man. And heart notes or middle notes are honey accord, Egyptian beeswax, Cadonian, whatever that is. I don't know what that is. And sandalwood. So I do pick up on the honey. I do get a waxy, oily resin, and I do get some dryness from the sandalwood. It's definitely a authentic honey though. It's not like a cheap honey. It's definitely a real like honey beeswax accord. To tie that honey in to that Egyptian beeswax is dope. Because honey already can kind of give off a waxy vibe depending on when you smell it and how it's used in the fragrance. Some honeys are a little bit more synthetic when it comes to the take on it. Like, yeah, this smells like honey, but it just smells like syrupy, sugary honey. This is more of a toned down honey. More honey in like a natural or organic honey vibe. But it definitely smells like honey, which adds to the bottom part of the chocolate and the cognac. Because those two kind of mash together, and you do get like some sweetness of the dark chocolate, but the booziness of the cognac kind of keeps the sweetness of the chocolate in check. But then the honey accord kind of pushes up through both of those and almost acts like a crown apple royal. Not saying that it smells like apple, but it kind of smells like a flavored cognac, so to speak. Almost if like Hennessy made honey, dark chocolate, cognac. Dope though. Definitely dope. Definitely dope. Then the dry down of this fragrance is Hava Vetiver. You got tonka bean, musk, Indonesian patchouli, and you got Virginian cedarwood. In the dry down of this fragrance, you definitely get those woodsy accords. This is not like a sandalwood. This is more of a cedar type wood, but not overpowering because you have the other notes in it as well to kind of keep it in check. But I'm definitely love this fragrance. I can definitely see why it's called Serenade. It's definitely one of those fragrances that's captivating, pleasing to the senses, especially in the wintertime when you like those warm, inviting, invigorating, gourmand type vibes, man. It's definitely a dope fragrance. I can see why it sold out. We're gonna let it dry down a little bit more. Then we're gonna revisit it again and see what else can we pick up on. Then we're gonna hop into the last fragrance. Hey, what's up, my love? You know what you look like over there? You look good. Like G-O-O-D-T, good. You like my shade? You like when Dad wears shade? I thought I was gonna be cool. I said I'm gonna switch it up a little bit, man. Wear my shades. So these are the ones that's actually by James Orr. I got these some years ago. What you say, baby? Like 2 years ago? Cause I wore these. I had these when we went to yeah. So about 2 years ago, I got these. And what made me get them was because I seen a lot of celebrities wearing the Louis Vuitton ones. Slim Thug had a pair, the Louis Vuitton mural ones, and I know I couldn't afford them because them junks was up there. So when I seen James Orr come out with these, and I was like, man, they basically the same frames for a lot less cheaper. And I snatched those up, and I'm glad I did because I went back to their website, man, and they were sold out. And my brother went back not too long ago and was like, bro, them junks still sold out. So I'm happy I was able to pick these up, man. So these one of my, you know, when I throw that on. But I wanted to feel cool for y'all, man, so I put it on. Fragrance connoisseur, what's good, my guy? What's good, man? Appreciate you for stopping through and rapping with your boy, man. So I'm gonna run back over the fragrances right quick, my boy. The first fragrance we went over was Montserrat Silver Blue. Montserrat Silver Blue, definitely a fall, wintertime, early spring. Spice, sweet, blonde toffee, bergamot, with some spices, patchouli and undertones. And then the second fragrance we went over was Prada Luna Rosa Sport. Prada Luna Rosa Sport, definitely dope fragrance as well. The third fragrance that we went over was from the House of City Rhythm, St. John's. It's definitely a guava, bergamot, coconut pulp, passion fruit. It's like a tropical tequila almost, man. Definitely a dope fragrance, man. That I'm probably gonna wear a little bit more. Well, I'm gonna finish wearing this sample bottle. You best believe that. And the fourth fragrance that we're currently on right now is Navitus Parfums Serenade. That's what we on right now. Definitely dope fragrance. Nice. I just tried that silver blue at Senate Room in Dallas. What you think about that silver blue? Cause I've been seeing a lot of marketing for it, but I haven't seen a lot of people in frat come talk about it. Only person I seen talk about it, what I know, I think Dedrick talked about it. I can't remember, but I know $$ Ross, TLTG reviews. I seen him talk about it, and I seen him touch on it. It's definitely one of those ones that I think is dope, especially for the fall and winter time. Man, Serenade like that, bro. Every time I check this fragrance, bro, it's sold out. And it's sold out on Navitus Parfum website again. 100 ml for $195, and that junk sold out. But this fragrance is dope, man. It's definitely one of the ones that you wear on date night in the wintertime with your boo, when she gonna be leaned up under you, you know what I'm saying, smelling your neck, you know, playing in your beard, all that does. One of them ones. Yeah, it's one of the ones where I put on, I just be like, yeah, I know mama finna be linked up under daddy. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be watching Dragon Ball Z. She gonna be watching me play college football, NCAA. She gonna be watching me win the Heisman playing in my beard. Serenade is discontinued? Yo, that's crazy. I never knew it was discontinued. Man, this fragrance probably about $400-500, man, from somebody that's selling it. Goodness gracious. Hey, which one of the influencers made this? Is this Big Beard B or Bowtie Fragrance guy? Cause they're one of the ones that it smells so good, you might have to hit them up personally and be like, hey, bro, hey, put the word in for me, see if you any extra bottles laying around in that serenade. This one like that though, man. It's definitely one of the ones that I you see me throwing my professional voice right quick. It's like that, man. It's definitely one of those ones that got professional real quick. Yeah, it's dope, man. So again, top notes: so orange blossom, cognac, and dark chocolate. The opening on this is portabella. I'm definitely loving. Shout out to my boy Deja Ed Hills, man, because he be saying that too. And that don't be stuck in the back of my mind every time he say it. I just be like, portabella. Nice, man. Heart notes is honey accord, Egyptian beeswax, and that sandalwood is definitely a nice take on these notes. You get it almost like a coffee, espresso vetiver in the dry down. You do get some tonka bean. Let's add some creaminess to it, some musk, some oily from the Indonesian patchouli, and you get a nice wood in the cedar wood, man. This is definitely a crowd pleaser. If you can find this fragrance, I know everybody's pocket's different, but be mindful, man, because some of these people find out these notes or these fragrances are discontinued, and man, they be wanting like $500-600 for a fragrance. Hey, if you think it's worth it and you got it, hey, by all means, grab it. But I would definitely say shop around first and find out something that's reasonable for you, man. I know one of my favorite fragrances is Paco Rabanne 1 million Privé, and that junk like $450 for 100 ml on Amazon, and I couldn't swing that, so I just got that Royce Black up there that smells just like it for about $40. And everybody that I put that on to, they say, yeah, that junk smells good. It smells good. Every time I wear that, I get a compliment. Dope fragrance. See what Frag talking about. It was a better black Phantom to me, bet. Bowtie did it. I already asked him about it. Right. Oh, so yeah, I remember. I think I remember. I couldn't remember which one of them did it. But it definitely reminds you of I can see why you say a better Black Phantom, cause I think like Black Phantom like punch you in the face, bro. Like if you're not into like real powerful fragrances, I can see why Black Phantom could turn some people away. Cause Black Phantom just come out swinging, bro. That junk don't take no prisoners. Black Phantom, like you either love me or leave me alone. But this is definitely smells like a more toned down Black Phantom with a little bit more attention to detail on the dark chocolate and cognac and honey, man. It's definitely dope. Cause on the opening, man, Black Phantom, that junk punching out the gate. And this orange blossom opening note, the orange blossom note and the opening of this phrase definitely kind of curves that song, man, and definitely allow you to catch your feet, so to speak, and then take off running. What Black Phantom is like, hey, bro, we here, we thugging, and you ain't gonna do nothing about it. Hey, Frag, man, what was your fragrance of the day? Y'all drop them beer mugs in the chat for your boy, man. What was your fragrance of the day, Chico? I actually had a few of them from a few samples from Navitus Parfum. I actually got one from Decant X, one of the ones that Big Beard B, man. Shout out to the OG, man. Much love to Big Bro, man. I got a lot of love and respect for bro. Man, try to talk to him as much as I can. You know, even when it's just, you know, picking his brain or, you know, giving him his flowers, man. Dope brother, man. But one of the fragrances that I got from him, I got a sample of it, was I can't think of the name of it. It's the one that had the marshmallow note in it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna Google it on the website right now. I know I can, it'll pull up. Let me see, can I find it? I want to get that XO Brandy too from Big Beard B too, man. Let me see, can I find it? It might be sold out. Yeah, Swar exclusive. That's what it is. That's exactly what it is. Swar exclusive. This one nice too, man. If you into some sweeter, fluffier, rich fragrances, this is actually they partner with Big Beard B to do this fragrance. Top notes are almond, blood orange, coffee, and Brazilian orange. Heart notes is marshmallow, licorice, orchid, and French tonka bean. Dry down is vanilla, balsam, ambergris, driftwood, musk, and oak wood. This is definitely one of those ones, man. Suar exclusive, dope fragrance. They got 100 ml going for $195. Definitely, if you like Navitus parfums, and you like more sweeter fall, wintertime, inviting, captivating type notes, man. Definitely one of the ones you can try. Definitely. Suar exclusive. I got a decanter one of those from Decant X. All right, back to the wrap up Serenade. My guy, what's up, guy head Lux? What's good, bro? How you doing, fam bam? Yeah, hey, that XO brandy, I smelled the sample of that. I smelled it. I had somebody sent me like a little sample of that junk. That junk nice, bro. Especially if you like brown cognac type vibes, man. That's definitely one of the ones. I know he said that junk sell out a lot. I think he said they supposed to be. I talked to him like 2 weeks ago. He was saying like it's supposed to be restocking real soon, and I was like, hey, bro, hey, shoot your boy one. Yeah, but that XO Brandy, man, that junk is nice, bro. Scent of the day, Ralph Club. Yeah, Ralph Club EDP dope too, man. Man, peace to you and your family as well, bro. Appreciate it. Hey, go ahead, man. Lux, what was your fragrance of the day, man, before you get out of here? Yeah, hey, I rock with that Ralph Club, man. What's the other one by Ralph Club? They got the Ralph. They got the what is it? Elixir. You ever smelled the Elixir, Fred? You waiting on me to e-boot? Oh, I'm almost through. Divine Aphrodisiac by Navitus. Sounds just right for you. Let me go check that out right quick. Nah, man. I ain't got the hook up with Beard, man. He's just a solid brother, man. You know, he one of the ones that's he one of the goats, man, of this fragrance community. Just by, man, you know, seeing somebody that that looked like me, kind of got similar backgrounds, man, and seeing the brother succeed, bruh. You know, man, like I can't do nothing but respect it. You know, to see somebody that looked like me in that position, man, to where like Axe messing with the brother and different like big name companies, like seeing his talent, man, seeing his creative mind, and seeing how him being charming and charismatic, man, it's just dope, bro. I like the way he presents fragrances. You can tell that you know, he has he come from a certain cloth, but him being able to articulate himself, it's just dope, man. I learned a lot from him, man. Especially like, bruh reel off like 10 fragrance 10 fragrances and give you an in-depth breakdown, and in like 30 seconds done went by. So like I'm a student of the game too, man. So I just see different things and different content creators that I want to work on in my area, and not so much as take it and make it mine, but just like allow me to be a better version of myself. Like even when it comes, because a lot of people look at it like, oh man, you just describing fragrances, but you just read notes, and anybody can do that. Nah, it's a technique, and it's definitely an art form to this, man. So you know, I'm a student of the game, man, and I ain't never been no hater, bro. I'm a true believer in what's for me and mine gonna be for me and mine, and me watering another brother flowers, man, they gonna take the sun off me, man. So you know, I believe that, man, us brown people, man, we gotta show a lot of people, man, a lot more love, man. But I'm reading the notes right now. Indian, what is it? Sesame, Indian sesame, bitter almonds, cinnamon. Dry down is Moroccan Irish butter. Ooh, peanut butter accord. Hey, yo. Praline, coffee, Haitian. Oh yeah, this right on my alley. This right on my alley right here, dog. This sounds dope. This sounds very smooth, rich, creamy. This sounds dope, man. This sounds almost intoxicating to some degree. That sounds dope, Lux. Man, he an OG for sure, bro. Yeah, he do got good energy, man. He do got good energy. Like, he real, bro. He a real brother, man. I remember like when I first got into the fragrance game. Right, yeah, we do share a similar scent palette, Lux. I like storytelling. I like giving y'all some of my insight, man, on, you know, I remember, man, when I first got into the fragrance game like 6 years ago, that's how I found Kevin Samuels. Like, I found Kevin Samuels from doing fragrance videos. I didn't even know he did the other stuff. You know, the Kevin Samuels that most people know of. I know Kevin Samuels from doing fragrance reviews. Cause I remember, man, one fragrance, he just is like, man, y'all gotta get that Mason Freight Kirk John. Y'all gotta get that Mason Freight Kirk John. He just kept talking about it. And I'm like, man, who the hell is this MFK dude that Kevin keep talking about? And I went and looked it up. I was just like, oh, okay, he a little bit pricey, but okay, I'm gonna see, can I get a sample of this? So that's how I found out about MFK. And this was years ago, like I say, before Kevin even started being known as the Godfather. I remember seeing Kevin Samuels do a video on Mont Blanc Individual, saying that this is one of the most dope fragrances ever. So that's how I found Kevin Samuels, way before he started telling people that, you know, they're 3 at best. But that's how I found Kevin Samuels, man. And I didn't even know at the time that him and Big Beard B was cool. And one thing just kind of led to another. And then, you know, stuff getting your algorithm. And I started seeing Big Beard B, man, do content. And I just started watching bruh for like hours, man. But, you know, that's how I kind of just got into the frag community like that. Yeah, Kevin put me on the Bond number 9, New Harlem. Yep. Quiet as kept, man. Kevin knew his fragrances, bro. Kevin knew his fragrances. Yeah, that New Harlem 5, bro. A lot of fragrances from Bond number 9 get more of the attention, like Lafayette Street and Tribeca. But New Harlem is like that, bro. It really is. Making Sense got a re-edition called Harlem Globetrotter or something like that, and that joke is like damn near 1-to-1. Of course, you're gonna get the more luxury take with the Bond number 9. You're gonna get that niche design, high quality designer type opening, but that mid to dry down, can't tell them apart. All right, man. The next fragrance that we're gonna hop into, and the last fragrance we're gonna hop into, so me and my baby can tend to this dinner. I appreciate her for being patient and loving and supportive. Thank you, my love. Scripture says, thou have a wife after thy own mind. Y'all brothers, if y'all gonna get married, yeah, the scripture says, thou have a wife after thy own mind. If y'all brothers gonna get married, man, take your time. Don't rush it. Yeah, Bleecker Street like that too, bro. Yeah, Bleecker Street like that too. Bond number 9 don't miss, bro. They got a lot of heat. They got a lot of heat, man. They don't miss, bro. They got a new one that's in like a greenish turquoise bottle that I like. I might see, can I get my hand on a sample of that? See, can I get it through Sinbird? The next fragrance we're gonna hop into is from the House of Mancera, and it is Lemon Lime. Lemon Lime. Find a spot to spray this joker. I think I'm gonna spray it on here. I think I can put my right arm up a little closer to my nose. Oh, this is definitely lemon lime off the rip. We're gonna let that settle down a little bit. It's nice though. It's a nice sweet lemon lime though. Oh, this nice. It's nice. So it kind of reminds me of Vibrant Vetiver almost. It kind of reminds me of this by Paris Corner. With a little bit more lemon lime. This is like a bright, airy Sprite lemon lime. This is definitely like a snow cone lemon lime sherbet. Definitely sweeter and heavier up top. But it reminds me of that. It's nice. We're gonna let that settle down a little bit. The accords, again, if you are new to fragrances, accords are notes that you are smelling that are describing the fragrance. Citrus, aromatic, lavender, fresh, spicy, mossy, and musky. Those are your accords. Your notes are top notes are lemon and lavender and orange. Middle notes are white florals, geranium, and amber. The dry down is oak moss and white musk. Let me check this on the actual website because sometimes fragrance to be pulling the switcheroo. They be taking out notes or they be yeah, so it's pretty much the same. Sensual white musk and oak moss in your dry down, white floral notes and amber and geranium in the middle, and citrus notes and fresh lavender up top. Yep, so it's pretty much the same. Yeah, Bleecker Street dope, man. And if you get a chance, man, try you a sample of that Tribeca. Poseidon's Cotton Candy. Is that by Dua Lux? That's by Dua. Yeah, Bleecker Street dope, man. Bleecker Street dope. That's one of the ones that a lot of people like by Bond number 9. Yeah, Bleecker Street definitely dope. Yeah, this is definitely lemon lime sherbet. That's the best way I can describe it. Lemon lime sherbet with some floral notes in the background. It's bright too. It's captivating. It's like it's kind of expanding, and I guess that comes from those ambers accord in it. But the white floralness of it too gives it a nice airy brightness, freshness to it as well. It's dope, man. This is dope. So if you like lemon meringue, lemon pie, lemon and lime, lemon cookies, anything like that, man, you will love Lemon Lime by Mancera. And you know Mancera don't teach you when it comes to the quality of a fragrance. I got Tribeca in the sample set, Pure Heat, that Lafayette and that Lafayette Street. Hey, I know people, man, my brother, that Lafayette Street had him in the chokehold. Had him in the chokehold, fam. All right, so the 5 fragrances that we went over today. First fragrance we went over was from Mancera, Silver Blue, wintertime, springtime, fall time fragrance. The next one is a summertime fragrance as well. This one is Prada Luna Rossa Sport. So if you wonder why I went over some more fall weather fragrance, again, remember, always buy your fragrances out of season because they're cheaper. And if they're not cheaper, they're easier to find. Because if you wait till the fall season to buy fall fragrances, you might not get into the wintertime depending on how quick they restock and how fast they keep selling out. So always try to plan ahead. Get your fragrances out of season. That's a little fragrance frag head tip. Third fragrance we went over to is from the House of City Rhythm, St. John, tropical sweet coconut punch in a bottle, man. The fourth fragrance we went over to was a fall winter fragrance as well, and it's Navitus Parfums Serenade. And the last fragrance we went over was definitely another spring, summertime, high heat banger. Lemon Lime from the house of Sarah. Game of Spades Wild Card is a good clone of Lafayette Street. I just did a comparison video on those two if you want Lafayette for discount. Hey, if you on IG, man, shoot me your YouTube link, man, so I can check your videos out. Cause I know, man, I be trying to support people in between, you know, being so busy, cause people be rocking with me. But like, sometimes like y'all videos don't pop up in my algorithm, bro. Like even though like I might be following you and subscribe to your channel, like the videos don't pop up in my my algorithm, man. So let me make sure I subbed up to you. Just when it's subbed up to you, yeah, just when it's subbed up to you. Matter of fact, I'm gonna click on it right now. Game of Spades. We're gonna get you locked in. It'll already be in the library. I'm gonna watch as soon as I get off here, man, and eat dinner with the wife, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, Fred. Real talk, brother. Yes, sir. We locked in. We locked in, my guy. What is that? Algeria, Puerto Rico. Who that's by Fred Lux? Man, I appreciate y'all for stopping through, man, rocking with your boy. If you haven't already, hit that like button before we get out of here. Drop those beer emojis in the chat. Yeah, man, if you on, man, go subscribe to my guy Frag, man. Fragrance Connoisseur, man. Go through and drop him a subscription. Subscribing, man, and oh, okay. I ain't never heard of that house, bro. You know, some of this high dollar stuff new to me, fam. Yeah, but I appreciate y'all for stopping through and rocking with your boy, man. About to get on here and eat some good dinner with my wife. Ain't that right, boo? Yeah, go and fix our plate, boo. Daddy finna get on off here. Huh? Shaking my head. Man, I appreciate y'all for stopping through and rocking with your boy. I told y'all I wasn't going to try to keep y'all on today. Each one teach one. Hell yeah. Appreciate everyone. Also, I would have to check out Algeria. Yeah, man. Hey, I appreciate bro for putting me on, because some of these stuff I ain't never heard of, man. Likewise, appreciate you, man. Blessings to you and your family as well, bro. Appreciate you, man. Real talk. Real talk. All right, man. We about to get on up out of here. I appreciate y'all for stopping through and spending the rest of your Sunday with me. I hope y'all parlays hit. If it hit, send me the parlay that you put in next. I appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all for rocking with your boy. So tomorrow I'm gonna record the weekly fragrance video. Lord's will, that's gonna drop Tuesday. Yeah, man. So I appreciate y'all, man. As always, till next time. It's the transmission.